Hello and welcome to another scene of Gotham by Night. It's an interesting evening. Last night was very eventful. A full night with many weird things happening. Even up until the break of dawn, where Tatiana had a very interesting experience right as he was drifting to sleep, or to death, rather. So it's the next evening, right at dusk, as he awakens, and after she decides that, well, I think it's good to take a day off and give a day off to her guards who were guarding her during the day because of the freaky things that happened. So at the moment her evening starts quietly, she'll take a bath, just relax, and then when she feels it's somewhat recovered from all the craziness that was last night, she will send a text to William to let him know that she won't be at the club. And in fact, she's going to see if his little trick works and challenge him to come find her, wherever that is. So that's where I left off, and let's see what William does.
Well, William got your text while he was playing with Kitty, just feeding it like leftover fish from the sushi bar that he found, because why not? Free fish. And then he receives your text. He's kinda, how you say, he thinks it's an inconvenience that he has to find you, but, well, if it's to prove uh, that it works, he will do it, especially with the information that he gained from that thing last night. So what he will do is he will get on his motorcycle and try to find you. Let's see. I will roll from that. Do you have any streetwise?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Streetwise?
Mm-hmm.
No. Why would
Okay.
I?
Okay then. Nice.
I'm a
Let's see.
diva. I'm not a street urchin. Please.
Let's see. Nice. I find you. I find your house even, and I knock. After, like, let's say an hour or something.
After an hour,
I
full
don't know. I don't know. Let's say, like, how far is your place from the sushi bar?
I
Uh,
don't know. It's
so
not
we,
in the center of the city. It's more in the burbs where the rich people live. You know.
okay, since we have no clue how far away that shit is, let's just say some time pass. Fuck my life. Yeah, some
Uh,
time passed, and then you hear a knock on your door.
yeah, Tatiana will move towards the door, look through the little eye hole. What do you call this? The eye hole, whatever. And then she will open the door,
Hello.
wearing her nice sexy robe. Cause fuck you, Bullet.
Excuse me. Oh god damn
Uh,
it.
I'm not even
Anyway,
sorry. I'm not even sorry. Anyway, back in
anyway.
character.
Yeah, back.
Yeah. Well. Impressive. Please do
Uh,
come in.
Thank you. I might say that I have found some very terrible news about your friend Skiller, or Dalton Skiller. And we really need to speak about it.
Well, apparently many weird things are happening. Let's not dive into all the bad stuff right away. Would you like a drink?
Sure, yes, thank you.
Any preference?
He shakes his head.
I mean, you must have some preference.
Well, the last time I told you what I liked, you told me it was. Never mind, just give me the usual.
Alright, no need to get angsty. So we'll move over to the bar. Actually, the furniture in this house are very, very nice. All
Mm-hmm,
antiques, really. Rustic and luxurious. Well, pretty much fitting the same aesthetic that you have seen of her at her club and
mm-hmm,
the upstairs apartment, which by now you know fairly well.
mm-hmm. William is going to look around in the room that you have placed them in. Just, checking out the
It's a
furniture and the
normal sitting room. Like
decoration.
it has like a couple of couches, a coffee table, an armoire with knickknacks and decorations.
Mm-hmm,
Not cheap stuff either. Like you can tell that these are all uh antique, original antiques, really well preserved, really uh good handiwork and
mm-hmm.
everything. So you can tell everything about her things are extra as she is pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she will return with the drink and place a how you call this, the that little tray that you put the glasses on. What do you call that thing?
Coaster.
A coaster. There you go. The place it on a coaster on the table because it's an expensive table. We don't want to ruin it. Give me a second. I need to open the door for cat. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I saw something strange.
Stranger than usual.
Let's say it's not something I've seen before.
Hmm.
I'm not sure how real it was because I was drifting to sleep at the time, but I saw a reflection on my mirror.
A reflection.
Yes, it was a weird thing. I could see in the mirror someone sitting on my bed, but in reality, nobody was there.
Hmm. What does this thing look like?
I'm trying to think of the words. It's quite hard to describe. I couldn't tell if it was a man or a woman. All I could tell is that its skin was perfect, long, dark, silky hair. It looked beautiful yet menacing. I didn't know what to do about it. I just covered the mirror and called my guard, but I can't tell what it was or if it was real, if it was just my tired mind playing tricks.
William will try to make a poker face. Let's see.
Why
Keyword and
do you
try.
keep doing that when you know you will fail?
Okay, man. Let's see. Dice.
Okay, what do I roll to see through that again?
Um, I forgot what the rules for lies are. I think it's wits and um
Empathy.
empathy. I think, or expression. I think it was empathy.
Oh, it's
Uh,
empathy.
yes. Oh shit! I got one.
Okay, let's see.
Yes.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
damn. Okay,
Mhm.
okay,
Mhm.
you got it this time.
Hmm.
Pay for this dearly.
Anyway. Hmm. You say you saw this thing in the mirror, just in the mirror.
Yes, just in the mirror.
Huh.
Does it
Did
ring
it
any?
did it do anything weird?
Define weird.
Harm you? Harm anything?
I can't know.
Hmm.
I'm still alive, so suppose not.
Good. I think I have an idea on what it is, but I can't be sure. But if it happens again, I would highly suggest you speak to Rachel about it.
What would Rachel do about it?
She can do many things about it if it is what I think it is.
What do you think it is?
A spirit of sorts? Who knows?
I've never seen this before. Why would it reside in my mirror of all places?
I have no clue. I am going to roll a lie because I do have a clue. God damn it. I'm gonna fail this shit, aren't I?
Well,
Yep, yep,
what
yep,
happened then?
yep. Failure. Oh my god.
Ah, you bastard! What the fuck is happening with my rolls today, man?
Wait, wait, let me ask something.
Okay.
Because if the defender wins, then you know. Anyway, let's ask the experts.
Yeah, but that's a failure, though.
Eh, anyway, so we both fail, I guess. Uh,
Oh, God.
anyway.
So I'm so distracted. Well, I guess that Terry is so distracted by William's perfect abs that he can't tell that he's failing to lie to her. That's sad.
uh, anyway, we are failing at this role playing bit, mate. Oh, anyway. Uh, Now, I'm sorry for getting straight to the point, but we really need to speak about what I've learned.
Alright? I'm guessing I'm not gonna like what you're gonna tell me.
No, it's gonna make it difficult. You see, I tried everything to follow any tracks that I could to find Dalton's killer. Weird thing was I couldn't sense anything, not even a whiff, not even a tiny smidgen. It just disappeared right outside of your door. So I
How
decided to talk some acquaintances, and he
acquaintance?
shakes his head. Through some bargaining, and I have learned that there are multiple people that came, and one of them is a demon.
Can these acquaintances be trusted?
Yes, at least for this.
What did you have to give for that?
It's my responsibility. You do not need to worry about anything.
I've never dealt with anything like this before.
We might be dealing with some things that are beyond us if we are indeed dealing with demons.
Why would a demon be in my club?
I don't know. And from what my acquaintance said, there were multiple of them. Why would there be multiple demons in your club? And why would they kill Dalton?
No, never harmed anyone.
It might be time to ask some people who are better at this sort of stuff than I am.
I take it you don't know much about demons then.
I do not. I barely knew what a vampire is. Suppose a demon. I know nothing. I do know some people that may help us. Rachel, for one, and another
Can I
who,
trust her?
well, I might be biased, but I'd like to think so.
To be fair to her, so far she has acted in my favor. But I can't tell why that is.
Because maybe you will be useful someday.
Hmm.
Who knows? All I know is I trust her. But again, I might be biased.
What exactly is your connection to her?
She is a mother of sorts.
Us doesn't look old enough to be your mother.
Who knows? Maybe she has something like you, an aging. You never know. You don't know much about us after all.
Hmm. That is true. Are you an aging like us?
Who knows?
Hmm. Then perhaps you're older than I thought you were.
I really think we should get some help. Demons and this god machine, whatever it is, it,
God machine?
yes,
That is
they kept
news to
talking
me.
about how these demons were created, and I should. We really need more information about this. I kept it quiet from Rachel for now because I thought maybe you'd want to know first, and don't want anyone else to know about it. Well, for now, at least.
Are you positive that Rachel has knowledge of demons?
Well, if she doesn't, I know someone who definitely does, at least.
I don't think we have any other choice. As
Well,
it is, I can't really contact
considering,
the others.
yes, considering you are, let's say, against this auto person and he wants to rid you of your
Well, I'm not against
influence.
him. He seems to be against me. If I'm
Yes, and
being
he's slowly taking your
honest,
influence,
I would have
is he
helped
not?
him. I would have supported him. But it seems, at least if my brother is to be trusted and believed,
Well, then, unless you know someone else who can help us,
here's
we
the
are.
thing. The last time I contacted my community, they sent Otto. I wouldn't take the same risk for a second time. As it stands, you do have a privilege at the moment of having my trust, at least more than any other outsider.
Is the detective untrustworthy?
I'm not certain. Here's the thing. I know that Otto has some sort of control over him. I don't know if that is consensual or if it's some power over him. But I know that he obeyed him without question, and that doesn't bode well. And if I try to get information for him, I'm afraid I might make it worse in the end. See, I can make him talk to me, but I'm not certain about the outcome. And I believe that he has certain inclinations towards me that are so far positive, but that can change really fast. And from what I've seen, he has powers that I don't know about. And when I don't know something, hmm, I don't like taking risks. So, no, I cannot trust him. I may speak with him, but
Then we have little options then.
well, if you say that Rachel would be able to help, I don't see why not. I'm assuming she doesn't know that you're helping me with this.
It's a bad habit, gained it since the first time I turned. Not really good with working with others.
I see. Will that be a problem?
No, it shouldn't.
I hope so. I wouldn't want to end up on the wrong side of this.
This is really complicated. Here I thought I would just be finding some insane, psychopathic asshole. Instead, we are looking for robotic demons, apparently created by the God Machine, because God is apparently dead.
I never knew of any gods and I don't really care. But that would explain a few things. How could my security failed so miserably? That guard that was supposed to be guarding the backstage is still gone. Nobody has been able to find him as far as I know.
Do you think he could be one of them?
I don't think so, but he could have been influenced. Hmm. Perhaps that could be a lead that we could follow, assuming that Mr. Zelig didn't find him. I can get you his address and you can see if you can sniff him out, but I don't know if you would really know anything. The fact that he ran is suspect, but I don't know
Well,
his involvement.
William is going to take a sip from the alcohol that you gave him, and things really get complicated.
Isn't this always how it is?
It is Gotham, after all.
Hmm. Yeah, I suppose we should be used to it by now.
Do you know how Dalton is?
Better than the last time you saw him, but
That's good.
it's hard to come to grips with the entity that is inside him. It's tearing him apart.
Is this that lady in the bar, the one that keeps talking about Lady Justice? Can't you ask her to help him?
I already have. But this is not so much about controlling the entity. This is more about making peace with the fact that morality can be flexible. His morality is more straight as a board, let's say. Killing is bad, and that's that. But this isn't true.
The loss of innocence. Well, what do you plan on doing about Demon?
Well, I guess I will have to consult your mother.
Well, I will accompany you when the time comes.
Well, if you want to tell her beforehand, I wouldn't mind, as long as it's just her.
Just her.
Are you sure this won't be a problem?
No, it wouldn't. It shouldn't be a problem. Rachel takes care of her people. She always has.
Indeed, but I'm not exactly her people,
But
am
I
I?
am.
I want to ask what your stake in this.
I'll tell her the truth. For Dalton,
I find it strange. Don't really know him. You only met him once. Well, twice.
you know, I can smell what he's been through in that room. What that was done to him. The old scent, piss, pain, the blood. It makes me want to tear the person who did it apart and devour him.
Well, at least it's not a person, so you may get a chance.
I want to rip him out. He's biting his lip really hard and there's kind of blood coming out.
Why are you doing this?
Hey, it heals very easily. Takes a second.
Yeah, but it's blood. I
Yeah,
see it. I
blood.
can smell it.
hmm Fuck you too. Oh, another zero. Oh my god. uh, did I fuck myself over?
Well, thankfully no, because there's no ST in the room. So,
Thank fuck.
but but you can see that she is a bit uncomfortable. That she can't really mm, control herself.
uh,
Okay, actually, I may have to ask what happens. Oof, oof, oof.
oof, oof.
I.
Would it go away if I licked the blood away?
Dude, you remember what happened last time you started licking stuff? Oh god. Um.
Talk about tension going away. Oh, there goes the tension.
No, it's still there. Oh, this is gonna come to bite me in the ass.
It smells like aqua cola.
What? The hell is aqua cola, man? What the fuck are you
From
talking?
Mad Max.
Ah, God.
Werewolf blood. So pungent. Fuck, Can't we just ignore the blood and
Uh,
keep on going? That sounds very wrong out of context.
I mean, frenzy. What? No, no. Okay. Let's improvise here. Let's improvise here. What is your strength rating?
uh, at the moment, too.
Mm, no,
Mm,
you're not helping, man.
Come on, it's just a drop of blood. You wouldn't frenzy over a drop of blood.
What? I haven't fed today.
Okay.
Okay. Phew.
Well,
God. Do you have anything strength enhancing
yep.
that doesn't require ripping me to pieces?
Yep. I could turn into a dire wolf or a half human.
Uh, yeah, because that would be a great idea. That wouldn't be traumatic at all.
The bones crackling.
Mm.
Hey, that's only a drop of blood.
Okay, so let's pretend that it's not a frenzy then. Because there's no ST here to.
Why would you even frenzy over a drop of blood? It's just a drop of blood.
But it's not just a drop of blood, it's the drop of the yummiest blood I've ever tasted.
Oh, fucking hell.
You know, I'll just I'll look the other way. Like you'll see her turn around, like really visibly shaken, and she's pretty shaky at the moment. So
Mhm.
she can't really do or say anything. And I guess then maybe you realize your fuck up, although you're probably still confused. Yeah, you're still confused.
He'll lick the blood off of his lip and drink some more of that alcohol.
It must sting now.
Hey, it heals very fast. Werewolves, man.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I. What would I need to roll to regain composure?
Um, Probably composure and uh composure.
Just flat.
Probably
Uh,
plus some expression, maybe.
that might work. Maybe. Let's fucking see. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. You had to do this in a fucking social.
Yeah.
At least give me something, man. Give me something.
Zero. Yeah. Oh my god.
Uh, well, What are you going to do about this? Are you able to tell that something weird is happening?
Well, since I'm still confused, I'll just pretend I'm confused. Jesus Christ, that's like the fucking somebody
Yeah, but
fail.
this is it like, what will you do though?
How are you acting? How is Tatiana acting?
Um, well, she's looking away from you, uh, shaking and trying and grasping uh, the arm thing of the couch really hard.
Okay, William, since he is confused and doesn't know that he fucking, bit his lip and blood came out, like really hard, is something the matter?
She can't reply.
William will move closer towards you.
How close?
Like, let's say it's a couch, he will sit close to you, like the second cushion type thing beside you.
Okay. Are you touching her?
The shoulder.
Well, I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
God damn.
Okay. Fuck.
God damn it, I just wanted to bite my lip.
Uh, oh god.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh
Oh,
god.
oof. So basically, you're
Uh,
gonna try to grapple me. Basically. Fuck my
uh,
life.
you,
Yeah, this is my fault, to be honest.
this is your fault. Like, it's not something I could ignore, honestly. Like, come on.
It's just a drop of blood. Well, at least it's a lesson that I have learned now. Do not
I,
bite the lip in front of a vampire.
especially one that has tasted your blood and it's yummy.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's like, you're self-sabotaging. Like, you're trying to like, you pretend that you want to move it away from all the fucking uh romantic and sex stuff, but that's where you're putting it. Because because now I'll be fucking addicted or something. God damn it. Oh man,
Oh, fuck my life.
where is she?
And we just like wing it.
Well, I guess, unless, fuck.
Yeah, try to grapple me. Let's see
What
what the grapple is.
that's Dex sprawl, right?
Blah blah. Give me a second.
Oof, yes, it is.
Hmm. It's strength plus brawl minus defense.
Oh,
So
strength plus brawl. Okay.
my defense is 6.
Holy shit. So what am I rolling here? Uh, so you mean I'm gonna roll only one die?
Yes, it'll be fine. See? Fine. Fuck my life,
Isn't
my
it?
voice.
Isn't this contested?
Uh, unless I want to grapple you, I guess. Blah blah blah. To grab your opponent, roll strength plus brawl minus defense on a success. Both of you are grappling. If you roll an exceptional success, you
Well, I
pick the
can't
move.
roll anything exceptional. I can't even succeed at that.
Okay, so
So
you're not grappling me. I
I'm
am
trying. So describe what's happening then.
okay. Describe to me what you do.
Well, um,
Okay, let's say I am
she's
on
gonna
the couch
turn
next to you, and my hand is on your
fast.
shoulder.
Well, she will try to jump on you pretty much.
Uh huh.
And you can see fangs extended, everything. All the signs of the thing
Mhm.
happening
Mhm.
are there. So, what do you do?
Okay, I will try to reverse it, like try to get you down onto the thing and like, be on top of you and try to calm you down. Okay, what's your defense?
5.
Okay, let's see what I have. Uh, nuts. Oh fuck my life. Okay, okay, we both fail.
Um, mm,
Again, do it again. Roll for it again.
uh,
I am now going to spend an essence to turn into the half human, because fuck you.
can't you just spend willpower? Jesus! Don't turn into half
Fine,
human. No, don't do
fine, fine,
this.
fine, fine. I will spend a fucking willpower.
Uh, I could have done that. No, I couldn't have done that because I
Oh,
failed my willpower
failed.
check.
What a waste of willpower. Yeah, failure.
Jesus. Well,
It's just
at some point, one of us will fucking
succeed.
succeed. I'm assuming. Yes, yes.
This is
I'm
such a
sorry.
clusterfuck.
I'm sorry.
Oh
Your blood is so
god,
yummy.
what a clusterfuck. Oh my god, what a clusterfuck.
Uh,
Oh man.
okay. Uh, yeah. I guess your blood is yummy. Thank you very much. Uh,
Can I like turn into something else now and traumatize you?
why would you do that?
I don't know.
You're enjoying this very, very much at the moment, remember?
Fuck my life.
Second time is the charm.
Over, over a drop of blood. God damn it.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Uh, okay. I guess I have that thing again because you fed on me again.
Yeah,
Or
you
my
have
like,
that thing, and I guess I'm semi addicted by now. Cause fuck you.
fuck
Anyway,
you, man.
okay, back in character. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Oh god. Okay, so after she has her fill, she will kind of move backwards and try to pretend that this didn't happen. But the thing is, it did happen, and you liked it a lot.
William is breathing heavily. He's afraid to speak first because he has no clue what the fuck that was.
I'm sorry.
Please don't do that. He can't even finish his sentence because he really liked it.
I was. I didn't intend to.
William will stand up. He will try to fix his shirt, and he will say, "Well, if you when you are free, we'll talk to Rachel about the demons. Thank you for your time." He
You're
will
going?
give you a smile.
You don't need to go, do you?
I think maybe I should.
You don't want to talk about it.
What is there to talk about?
Mm, I don't know about the things that you've been in denial since the day we met, perhaps.
He will just look at you in silence. He will shake his head a bit. This thing is not normal.
What is not normal?
With the kindred and the Garu.
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
Why is it not normal? What's abnormal about it?
It looks like he was about to say something, but he doesn't.
You know you can speak freely.
You are dead.
Hmm. I'm not exactly dead. Clinically so, maybe, yes. But do I feel dead to you?
I don't know. I am in a loss for words at the moment. You feel so different. Every time you bite, I I need to go. He will give you a fake smile, and he will slowly try to walk away.
That isn't usually the case. Why do you fight it so much?
We have other things to worry about.
Would it help if I told you that this is much more dangerous for me than it is for you?
How so?
Have a seat.
He will sit down at the if there's another like sofa thing or like a seat not in the same couch. Basically, he will sit there.
There is a weakness to my particular kind, let's say. In my case, doubly so. Not only am I very susceptible to give in to my vices, but also it's very easy to get addicted to a specific person's blood.
If that's the case, then we should stop doing this. It will lead to ruin for the both of us.
I've tried, You bit your lip, you let your blood drop. I could smell it.
He will touch his lip now.
You didn't even notice.
I'm sorry. It's my fault.
I tried to resist it. Doesn't always work. I've been trying that a lot lately. Doesn't always work. Last night, it also didn't work. I bet you didn't even realize how intimate the thing you did was.
We need to stop meeting alone. This needs to stop. This is not good for you, for me.
And there I thought you were enjoying yourself.
There's a difference between enjoying and this is. We need to stop doing this. You will get addicted.
Well, that was I was trying to prevent. I'll be honest though. Last night, you were exactly what I needed. I'm not going to feel bad about it.
When you say that, he will move his eyes away from yours and look at the floor and shake his head.
You did the same thing yesterday.
Did what?
Avert your eyes and try to pretend that this isn't happening, that this isn't something that you welcome. You never said no, you never stopped. You could have, you know?
I liked it too,
Oh, I
but
know you
just
did.
just because I like something doesn't mean it has to continue, especially if it's bad for the both of us.
Well,
Especially
depends on how it is. I'll be very blunt. I really don't want to be addicted to anyone,
if that's the
especially
case,
someone
then
that really can harm me, you know? Let's be real here. You have the power to rip me to shreds. And if I wanted to, I would turn you into a slave. But I don't want that, and I don't think you want to rip me apart.
it is in our best interest to let it never happen again, no matter how much we want it to.
It's a interesting sentiment. I guess we can try. But if we fail, try to be an adult about it. It's not such a big deal after all. At least the physical stuff. When blood is involved, I would prefer that it never happens again.
I hope this doesn't happen again. He will stand up and try to leave.
You know, it's very similar to what you described to me.
He will look back. Well, he will stop.
The rage. Only it's not rage, it's hunger and lust.
There is. We just need to stop seeing each other alone. None of this anymore. And he will leave.
She won't protest.
I guess we can end it there unless you want to do something.
No, it's enough awkward for a day. Thank you very much. Oh god. Give me a second, I'm gonna find an overlay for the thing. Ah, well, that was interesting. Thank you, players, for playing and watchers for watching. Uh, See you next time in Gotham by Night.